we are expanding our palette here at Nosebleeders. We are expanding our palette. We started out the show doing like sports brawls and bloopers, and now we're expanding into vintage commercials starring athletes. So we're going to do both every week now. We're going to do a brawl, and we're also going to do an old school commercial. I know you had a bunch on your list, Mike, so fire it up, and we'll go from here.
Okay, here's the commercial for today. This is from 1995, NBA McDonald's.
Yo, Gramps, you guys want to play?
Maybe.
The Big Macs?
You're on. But we need another guy. Yeah, and he better be fast. I'm just a guy.
Wait, how'd he do that?
Then we get a guy.
Hey!
Give me that.
Hey, what's up, Bart? Can I play?
What's up, Bart?
I thought I saw a putty tail.
To always Patty's special
Birdie.
sauce. Oh, my!
Brilliant, that's brilliant.
It's not basketball season. It's duck season.
Yeah! Give me that ball.
Something real familiar about that bunny.
Who do you think you are?
Let me show you.
Oh,
Amazing! Look, it's
Big Macs! Wait, guys, Larry, you gotta remember me. Charles, Reedy!
that's the
Okay. So this is you said 95, right?
Oh, well, that's what it said in the description. Space Jam came out in 96.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
That is a pre-Space Jam Looney Tunes Michael
Right.
Jordan. I wonder if that's how Space Jam got made. Some idiot producer saw this commercial. They're like, "Hey, I bet we can make a whole movie out of that."
Right. That,
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I did not, I was waiting for the reveal if Michael Jordan was going to pop up, but I was about to be like, it would be like such a slap in the face to Charles Barkley and Larry Bird if they just had, and Reggie Miller, if they just had to share a commercial with each other, and then they gave Michael Jordan a whole movie by themselves. Like, yeah, you're like also the greatest players that have ever lived too, but like Michael is Michael, and we're gonna give him his own kids movie. No,
I'm surprised.
yeah, go ahead, Mike.
I was gonna say I'm wondering if they were all there at the same time, like if Michael, because we covered a Reggie Miller Michael fight, so who knows how much they like each other. Like this is obviously Michael Jordan's obviously green screened. I don't think he was there with them. Yeah, those are probably extras running by. They probably filmed it on two different little behind the scenes there.
Yeah, when they went to book the commercial, MJ and Miller were like, "Wait, you want me to work with who?"
Yeah, exactly.
And then they're like, "Fine, I'll do it, but I'm not going to be there the same day as him." Like they had to do it over 2 separate days just because of the beef that we covered. Yeah, that would be kind of funny.
This is my favorite part right here. This is brilliant writing.
A putty tail.
Oh, wait, go back.
Birdies. He sees birdies. It's Larry Bird.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. I was laughing at the part where they had Larry Bird say, "I thought Putty Cat," which, by the way,
Birdies.
I hope he got paid the most out of everyone in this commercial for that line because that is embarrassing.
It's a very French lick accent he was using there. I taught it.
Also, the audio in this is fucking garbage. What's this static? Is this ripped from a VHS or something?
This is a VHS.
Absolutely, is ripped from a VHS.
Yeah.
It's absolutely like a a socially awkward sports fan that just has a collection of VHSs and also lives in his mother's basement and is not getting laid nearly as much as Tommy DeVito. Tommy DeVito, he's like, I live in my mother's basement, but I play for the quarterback. Whoever kept this video is like, hey, ladies, you want to see this 1995 McDonald's commercial with Reggie Miller and Larry Bird?
Yeah, I have a VHS player in my basement if you want to watch it with me. Yeah, it just gets progressively worse from there.
I see Larry Johnson is in this commercial, and he's always looking for gigs. So maybe we can book him and you can show him the commercial. Grandmama.
Maybe he's bookable. Yeah.
I think Larry Johnson would feel like that's such a slap in the face too. For us to be like, we're gonna book you on our podcast, not to talk about your basketball career, but to talk about the time you were in a commercial with Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny. He would
I'm
personally
jealous.
find us and
You know.
choke us out, as he should. He would bitch slap us for that.
Through the screen, he would, and we deserve it. Yeah, no, this is I like this find. I think this is a really interesting. Because imagine if they tried to make this now. I don't know if this would work now. If you tried to do it with like Steph Curry and who else would do it? Like Howie, somebody like
Giannis.
that. Yeah, somebody
Giannis
like
Antetokounmpo, you get
Bill, why don't you think of
Victor
it?
Wembanyama, yeah.
Well, isn't this just post the Roger Rabbit era where like this sort of thing was popular, where they did the whole like mashup with animation and live action?
I mean, this kind of thing had been done years and years ago, but yeah, when Roger Rabbit came out, it was like a new way of doing it. So you're not wrong. I think they came out like 88, 89. So
I could see like all of the players though, like it would be funny to have like Draymond Green in a Looney Tunes commercial, and then he just gets in a fight and like punches like Daffy Duck in the face.
It would be a
like
typical
it just
cartoon.
gets very violent. It's like, we can't have any nice things with you, Draymond. Okay, all right.
He would
ruin a wholesome Looney Tunes commercial with violence.
Well, he would be dropping anvils like Wile E. Coyote. So
I was just gonna say that. Overall, I think this is a really enjoyable. I think this is fun. We're gonna do more of this on the show. I do like that we're.
We got good
ones.
ones.
We got a lot of good ones coming. A lot of vintage. Fun, and it's weird to think of the 90s as vintage, but it is now. It's 30 years old.
That's weird, I know.
This is fun, man.